PJ. Welcome back to Miss Go Weiqi channel. And this video is about a Weiqi Left and Desk problem challenge. As I've mentioned before, it is really important for us to keep practicing left and desk problems in order to improve on our readings. And yeah, so as we can see, there are 4 problems, and actually those 4 questions are not very difficult because it is especially prepared for Q level players and low Dan level players. So I think for high Dan level players, probably we can solve it within 3 minutes, and for low Dan level players like 1 to 2 Dan players, I think 5 minutes is sufficient. And for Q players, no worries, it's about 10 minutes to 15 minutes, I would like to say. Yeah, and I'll also post the answers at the back of the video. So if you finish the challenge earlier, you can jump to the back. And for those players who probably need more time to solve the questions, no worries, don't worry at all. You can simply pause the video. So there are 4 questions, and all of those are Black's turn. Alright, and I'll set this challenge as a 5 minutes challenge, and see whether you can solve it within 5 minutes or not. Alright, my friends, are you ready? Okay, let's go! Hi friends, welcome back. How are you? How is everything going? And now time to have a look at the answers. Let's have a look at the first one on the right top corner. At the first glance, we can firstly have a check on the laboratories. So for black, there are 1, 2, 3, and for white, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. And so obviously, white has one more laboratory than black. So we can't just kill white like this, right? So, however, one thing we notice that there is an eye of black. So in this case, the first skill that came into my mind is 有眼杀无眼, which means black can use the eye to kill white. Although black has less laboratories than white, so it is useful for black to take advantage of the eye. Alright, let's have a look. At the first glance, the most place I want to place here. I don't know what about you, but for me it is like this, because I want to connect back to this group, and also I want to make an eye over there. So in order to prevent black to make an eye over here, and also prevent black to connect with the other group, it's very obvious to play here, right? And now we can have a count again. So for black, I have 1, 2, 2 laboratories. For white, I have 1, 2, 3 laboratories. So still, black has one less laboratory than white. And if black wants to avoid a cold fight, black has to play here, and white can easily play here. Or this doesn't work, because if black plays here, then white plays here. Right. Okay, so this doesn't work. So how about if black plays here, and then white can play here, and here's a cold fight, which may not be the answer that we expect for black. Okay, so this one doesn't work. And here I like to mention one more tip when we are trying to solve life and death problems. Which is elimination. So elimination is actually very useful, especially in small areas like this, in areas that there's not many points that we can try, so we can use elimination. Okay, how about let's try this one, because I want to connect this group with the main group, and also I want to take the laboratory of white. If black plays at R19, how about white plays here? And then black can play here, or white play here. And black can take one laboratory out from white. And now it became 有眼杀无眼. 有眼, which means black has an eye. 无眼, which means white doesn't have an eye. This is a fake eye, right? This is a real eye. In this case, after black has taken one more laboratory, white can't play here. So this version works. Okay, how about, and you know, sometimes when we are trying to solve problems, we also need to think the best performance by the other player, right? By white. So maybe this one is the strongest response by white. Okay, how about this? This one doesn't work because it came back to the first variety, the field one that we have just played right just now. It become a cold fight here, which is not very satisfied by black. So in order to avoid the cold, this is a good move. So if white plays here, oh, don't play here again, because it became the same version. So just take the laboratory, and it became an eye kills Aulus. Aulus is a new word. So an eye kills a group with an eye kills a group without an eye. Yeah, I think this one better. So this one is a good move. So how about this? And it's the same story, right? A group with an eye killed a group without an eye. So just keep taking the liberties, yeah. And yeah, we have finished this problem. It's pretty easy, right? There's not much points, there's not much places for us to eliminate. Okay, let's have a look at this one on the right corner, on the right bottom corner. So for this one, the first move I want to make is this one. I don't know how about you, but for me, I want to eat these two stones. But these two stones doesn't bring me two eyes. It only gives me one eye because white can just simply connect back, and then I take this stone, take these two stones, and I only have I only have one eyes. Okay, so this doesn't work. Okay, so let us eliminate this point. So just now white tries to connect back. So how about this? Let's try to cut the connection. The strongest response is probably here. And if black tries to continue blocking, white can play here. It's a good move for white because black can't play here. Black has to do this, and yeah. So this one doesn't work. However, we doesn't eliminate this point. We doesn't eliminate this point, which is at S2. We only eliminate this one. Okay, let's go back. Maybe from here we can try something else. Okay, how about this? Okay, this is a good move because white can't play here. And if white plays here, black can just simply take the 4 stones and a life. And also white, if white plays here, black can just connect. White can't connect here, he can only connect here. And black can take the 3 stones and white has to connect, and hooray, black is alive. Okay, so this problem finished. It's pretty easy, right? Okay, let's move on to the left top corner. So for this one, it's black's turns also. Okay, the first move that came into my mind is this one. Try to make the space smaller. Try to make the space that white can make 2 eyes. Try to make that space smaller. And in Chinese, we call it 眼位. 尝试着去缩小对方的眼位, which means try to make the room smaller. Make the room for white to make 2 eyes smaller. Yeah, so by the way, in Singapore, we teach Go in Chinese. So yeah, so for some terminologies, I'm more used to Chinese. Yeah, and I'm keep learning right now. Keep picking up those Japanese and English words. Okay, so if I play here, doesn't work because it's a call again, right? And in Chinese we call it 打劫. So okay, so since this one doesn't work, we just eliminate this one. Okay, how about we play this? Okay, this is a good move because instead of playing here, I can play here. And white that doesn't have 2 eyes because I can just make this one a fake eye. Alright, this one is pretty easy. Let's move on to the last one on the left bottom corner. So this one, we can first have an analysis. White already has 1 eye, so all we can do is to try to destroy the other eye over there. Okay, so how can we do this? Can we just simply play here? No, because white can easily make a real eye, as you can see here. Okay, so since this one doesn't work, we just eliminate this one. How about this one? This one looks like a very smart move. Looks like a good one. Let's have a look. Play here? I can't play here, right? So the only place I can play is probably here.
and white can just play here. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't work. Okay, although it seems like a good one, let's try another one. How about this? This also seems like a good one. If white plays here, can we play here? No, it became exactly the same version, the field version. Okay, let's try this. If white plays here, I can simply make a connection. And if white plays here, and now this one works because white can't play here because of the liability. So white has to do this, and I can easily connect back my stone. And as we can see, white only has one eye. So
Okay, cool. Now we have solved all 4 problems, and it comes to the end of this challenge. I will keep posting other new challenges bi-weekly or weekly. And if you like it, please do subscribe us. I will also increase the frequency of posting those videos. And as we all know, practicing Weiqi left and desk problems is really essential for us to improve our skills. So please accept the challenge and let's practice Go together. Thank you. See you next time.